Don't forget to post your username. I'll be typing that as well. Oh, Sebastian, right off the bat. What's up, buddy? Here's hoping for a little bit of fire tonight. We need some. After those 3 cases of Rise of Skywalker Series 2. Well, we had another problem with our break. So this was supposed to be a case of Rise of Skywalker Series 1. What's up, Nick? And Blowout. They had their thing saying they had cases, but they really only had boxes. So it's 10 boxes of Rise of Skywalker Series 1, and then 2 boxes of Last Jedi Series 2, just to make it at least a full case worth of cards. Let me just grab some. I don't remember how many fake medallions we're going to be getting and stuff, so let me just grab a pack of the thick card soft sleeves, and then we'll get started. Okay, so like I just said, we'll repeat it again. This break is for 10 boxes of Rise of Skywalker Series 1, 2 boxes of Last Jedi Series 2. They didn't have a whole case, so we took the 10 boxes they had left and 2 more boxes of these just to at least make it 12 boxes. How you doing tonight, Blue? So let's get this going. Now, I don't remember what we had said in the break about the parallels for these 2 boxes. Oh, you know what? I think we just said, well, wait. Let's just wait and see what we get. Maybe like a spot will be all the parallels from these 2 boxes since they don't match up with the others. We'll figure something out. Just make sure it's been a while. So we got. Gonna guess this is a bronze. Can't believe it's a gold. It's numbered out of 50 of an insert. Hey, Liz. And then a red parallel, one of the base cards. Oh, that's a blue. I'm sorry, not a red. Just thinking the blues were the commons. Here's a silver, 7 of 25. One of the base cards. So did everybody have a good 4th of July? There's a purple. And that's it in that one. Blue. And then this would be, I think this is a red, numbered out of 199. I pulled up the checklist for Rise of Skywalker Series 1. I didn't bother to pull up the checklist for Last Jedi 2. At least I don't think I did. No, I didn't. Yeah, we were pretty much the same thing. Our washing machine broke, so we spent, well, Friday we spent finding a new washing machine, and then Saturday we took the old ones out. So trying to disconnect some lines that hadn't moved in 20 years was a little difficult. But we just went over my wife's cousin's house. And purple. It is what it is. You know, you can't, unfortunately, let's see, this is red, numbered out of 199. Can't tell my wife you can wash a bath mat and a full load of towels at once in a washing machine and expect it to not act up, especially when your washing machine's already 13 years old. There's a blue. I forgot you get multiple inserts in every pack. Blue. And purple. There's an autograph. No, it's the first box. I pulled the first autograph. I didn't show you guys yet. There's another. Again, I believe it's a bronze, numbered out of 99. That goes with that one. And purple. So, Clemente, we were talking during the last break. There's a blue. I know you said you're stationed in South Korea. What's going on there, JD? What do you do exactly, or is it like you're not allowed to talk about it? I always like learning about everybody. And blue. Where's our medallion at? I guess it's in this last row here somewhere. No. Purple. Do you like South Korea, or does it kind of stink being away from the States. Blue. Blue. And blue. Yeah. No, purple. And our last pack of box 1. Blue. And hey, we got Luke. And I believe this is a gold. 25 of 25. So that's not bad, at least for one of these fake patches. And our autograph is a base Jimmy V. All right, so at least it was a gold. Even if you were stateside, I would think you'd still be going to base or whatever. Looks like another, yeah, a red or numbered out of 199. And it goes in that pile. So as I'm opening these and seeing the pile of parallels that we have, I'm thinking probably would make the most sense just to make this one spot. And the silver, the bronze, I mean, maybe I won't worry about the blues because they're the common ones. Here's another bronze. You know, obviously the hits are, you know, the 4 hits are 4 spots. Just trying to think what to do with the parallels. A red, one of the inserts. I would think that since the blues are so common, if we didn't have enough blues to make a set, that it's not really worth the trouble of even bothering to put it in. Purple. Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out the... Well, when you say 5, 6 parallels, you mean numbered parallels, not the blues or the purples. Yeah, that's what I was thinking is we'll make a spot for the numbered parallels out of these two boxes. I think that's got fair enough value that it's, you know, better than some, you know, if we got a base manufactured patch of a TIE fighter pilot, you know, I would take the number parallels before I would take them. Purple. Here's our autograph. It is a base. Anybody want to take guesses on who that autograph is? So I gave you the first hint that it, well, not a hint, but I gave you the first part of it that it is a base. So don't expect a Harrison Ford there. Another red parallel. A bronze insert. One of the, these called heroes. I forget what they call these ones here. I think they were called Heroes of the Resistance in this one. Numbered out of 50. Amanda Lawrence. Did Finn have base autographs? No, it's not Finn. No, it's nobody huge. I'm not gonna. Well, I know Finn is really his value because he's been in so many releases has come down, which I'm kind of surprised. His value is. I mean, yes, I understand Daisy Ridley is the main. You know, Eugene Simon. No, it's Finn Jones. Or is that what you meant, my Nick? Did you mean Finn as in John Boyega, or did you mean Finn as in Finn Jones? This might be our medallion. It feels, yeah. And a base one of those. Yeah, that's what I was getting at, is that his autograph has really come down a lot. I mean, I understand that he's in, you know, he signed a ton, but I just would have thought it would have held some more value than it did. I mean, unless we get another parallel, this is going to be, shouldn't really be anything left in these. Nice couple of packs. Here's a bronze. Let's make sure, yep, numbered at a 99. And end on a blue. All right, let's just move those out of the way. So we got a base of an Executioner Stormtrooper, which is pretty much like what I was saying. And a base autograph of Hermione Corfield. So not terrible. Excuse me. Okay, so like I'm saying, I think the blues and the purples I don't think are really worth bothering with. So if we do one spot of the numbered parallels, so that's the red, the bronze, and the silver, that's what we got here. So it's, a decent 12 numbered parallels. I think that'd be good as a spot. And then, our 4 hits, which are the 2 patches and the 2 autographs, which is what they would have been out of the other boxes. So I think we're in good shape with that. Now we are on to Series 1 of The Rise of Skywalker. Out of the new characters from the last, the last trilogy, Boyega is the only one I actually knew, only because he, what was that movie called? Around the Block, On the Block? The one where the aliens attacked his neighborhood. They're like a bunch of teenagers. I know he's also gotten in trouble a little bit recently. Here's a purple. Oh, he was in the sequel for Pacific Rim, right? He was, I only ever saw both of those movies once. He was the son of, was it Idris Elba's character? There's a green. Attack the Block? Is that what it was called? Okay. And it was something with Block. And here's a blue. Oh, I'm sorry. I already got the first. We already got the first autograph. If you can read that name, I mean it's a base, but it's not a terrible autograph at least. Matter of fact, I'll do that if you didn't see. There's a green. Purple. Blue. I like the way I like the colors in Series 1 better. I mean, I know the storyline's still, missing, but it's like our first patch or medallion. There's a green. All right, and it is an orange, which is nice. Yeah, I think that movie, and also the sequel to Pacific Rim, I mean, they both came out after Episode 7. Purple. I just meant, people that I knew prior to the movies coming out. Kind of like I never recognized him in the movie, only because we pulled autographs. But when they started the new Doctor Who last year, and Tosin Cole as being one of the companions, if we hadn't pulled his autograph as some first order somebody, I never even would have realized that he was in Star Wars. Purple. Which I would have thought that would have helped his autograph a little bit, but his autograph's still like $5. Green. Wait, how hard were the numbered parallels to pull out of Series 1? Oh, And there's an orange. See, now I haven't seen Attack the Block probably in 3 or 4 years. Now that you say that she was in it, that sounds familiar to me now. Yeah, I mean, I'm guessing it was a UK release. I mean, I don't ever remember hearing about it in the theaters. You know, I saw it on probably HBO or something. Actually, it's not a bad movie. It's fun. Blue. Green. I think that for right now, I think Hamill's going to get close, but I don't think it's ever going to actually hit Ford. The old Hamill stuff, like, there's a green parallel. If they did the same stupid thing, this one might be numbered. Yep. I'll say it again, as I always do. If you're going to make the parallels, just keep the numbering the same. I don't think they'll surpass Ford's, but also I think at some point in time, I think Hamill will sign again, and I don't think after, we get a couple more, maybe one more stellar or two out of them, I have a feeling Ford's never going to sign again. He just seems like too much of an old crotchety guy. But at some point in time, I do think Hamill will sign again. All right. So we'll start. We got orange. Oh, wait a minute. It's not a fake medallion. This is a costume relic. I'm sorry. 27 of 50 for Poe. Much better than I thought. And base autograph of Dominic Monaghan. Agreed. Solid start. I'm guessing about everybody that's watching this was also in the Series 2 fiasco. So, I know I had already said it, but everything went out on Thursday to Topps. No, I haven't really been on much since early yesterday. What did you break? So I'm going to keep hounding them, and I'm going to keep hounding Blowout to hound them, and hopefully, we'll get a good resolution. Green insert, numbered at 299. So I'm guessing you... so you're missing the sketches but you ended up, we got a shaped sketch. So you probably got some crazy good autograph, uh, a Black Falcon relic, some, I'm just throwing out top hits out there, an autograph printing plate. That's the that's the exact reason why sometimes I feel like I should not be opening up anything Star Wars anymore. Just terrible luck. This is a medallion. This thing's thick. Yep. This is a base BB-8 medallion. Now these medallions really weren't that bad. I wonder why they switched to the puffy refractor stickers for Series 2. Oh, definitely. There's an orange. I still would love to know what happened to the sketches. You know, certain things obviously we're never going to find out. I have to take a drink here, excuse me. Well, we have the chrome perspectives. That everybody's finishing paying on today, I think. I saw a bunch of payments come in. I haven't had a chance to update it. I mean, I guess I'm going to give up on the Journey of the Child. I thought that would have been a fun, cheap thing, little thing to tide us over. Purple. I don't think there's really much else out there. Masterworks is gotten too expensive. I'm not sure why. It's not like, I mean, there's no Hamill in it. The last. I had heard about those. But yeah, but in regards to Star Wars stuff, I don't think there's much out there to break. It's going to just be waiting for, like I said, Chrome Perspectives, Masterworks, Mandalorian. The 2020 Stellar or the 2019? I mean, no on either of them. I haven't. You mean Masterworks, Nick? Something out there that's totally loaded? Yeah, I get it. Well, I'll tell you what, I'll put it out there for you guys. Here's the thing. Which one of you are going to open up Stellar at $8,000 a case in a break? I mean, that's really what it comes down to. I mean, they're not going to discount it before it even comes out. Yeah, see, that could be. I mean, if we knew how many cases were affected, that would kind of give you an idea, because if we're looking at, if there was a production of 600 cases and 40 cases were bad, so then we would be talking, say 250 sketches. Is it 100 cases? If you just average 5 sketches per case, or 6, so somebody going to open up, and like one box is just every pack has a sketch in it, or one case, I mean. Yeah, I don't know how many, like, again, I'm just not familiar with the pack out process well enough. How many batches do they do? Eh, okay, our sketch, Scott West. Got ourselves a Kylo Ren. I'll start second stack. Okay. I know it's not anything crazy, but I happen to have one laying around here just to add a low-end hit to the break to give you guys one more sneak from Masterworks. I have a bronze medallion, so we're going to throw that in there. At least somebody will get 2 $5 hits instead of one when you get to the end. Yes, it is a neat sketch, kind of like a smeared blood kind of look to it. And after we're done the break tonight, I had finished sorting all of the base and inserts out of our Series 2. So if you go to that break, you'll see the different inserts. I also, I feel like we might have been shorted a couple here and there. Might have been due to this whole problem with the, oh, here's our autograph already. So we'll see if we get any extras. I can add them into the base spots. But after I'm done here, I'll be scanning these hits in, and I'll also scan in the hits for those two, just so they're in there for posterity's sake. See, now, JD, with your case, that's the thing that's crazy about it, is that even the screwed up cases are completely loaded weird. I mean, there's no reason why you should have that many hits in one case. And just think, if you got all those hits, plus you got 6 sketches. Base medallion of C-3PO. That is definitely true. When they're loaded, they're loaded. And when they're duds, they're duds. Well, on the whole, that first Masterworks, it was all loaded. There really weren't dud boxes or cases. All right, get a green insert to go with the green parallel. Sebastian, the next break will be Tuesday night. We will be doing another, or excuse me, not another, we'll be doing a case of Twilight Zone. Here's an orange. And then, oops, wrong top card. And then either Wednesday or Thursday, we'll be doing another case of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I'm sure you've also had some duds mixed in there, but I know you post up a lot of great breaks. Yeah, I miss back in the day. Um, we're not that far in. We did our 2 boxes of Last Jedi. We got Jimmy V and Hermione Corfield as our 2 autographs, and we got a gold one of the patches for Luke. So I mean, it wasn't terrible. So far, we've got a shape sketch of Kylo Ren and a base autograph of Dominic Monaghan. Green insert. Well, that's the thing, and it's not even so much of the making money, but when they didn't completely destroy the non-sport market, and whether you want to say that it's when the sports people saw how much easier it was to flip non-sports, and then they all started moving over, it just felt like you had better content, and it's been so watered down over the last few years. Yeah, I saw Samuel had paid. He was our one holdout, so I will request the random once I'm off of here, and then see, a bunch of people also paid for the chrome. We'll see how that worked out. This is a blue 14 of 99 Brian Herring. Oh, also, you know what? I don't know if anybody said any. Oh, yeah, the Poe relic. There you go. Nick said it. I forgot. I think that this is our medallion right here already. You can feel this is so thick. And you can also you can kind of feel the dent. Oh, it is not. Ah. You guys probably already all saw what it was. I'm gonna hide it anyway. Nobody say what that was if you saw it. This way. Aw, Nick. I like to surprise everybody. Clean up my piles. Well, I'll tell everybody, excuse me, go to the Facebook group. We were doing good for a while. We did a couple of Walking Dead. We did a couple of the Rick and Morty Series 3, or Season 3. And then it just kind of died off. But I really thought that the Bombshells break that we're doing, trying to fill right now, that one is, I mean, there might only have been 5 spots taken. And that was cheap. I mean, because it was only, they have the cases, they're on sale right now, I think, for $4.75 for a case of Bombshells 3. And I really miss, you know, a good sketch product. They're so few and far between. Here's our autograph. But any of those breaks, anything that we can't do on Blowout because they're not selling it, we can do it in Facebook. Well, at least we had a little bit going our way. But yeah, I mean, I saw the Ant-Man and Wasp, Bombshells. Even I was actually kind of hoping we'd be able to do Deadpool because that's still down. I forget what it's down to, but it's not a lot. See, now when I think loose boxes, especially from a place like Blowout, I actually expect them all to be from the same case. Because I'm just expecting that when people buy boxes, they just open up the case and start pulling boxes out. So then, you know, I can't imagine they'd open another case when they haven't finished selling the boxes out of one. There's a bronze. Yeah, I mean, the hardest part about the Deadpool set is that there's so much going on, just like any other Upper Deck set, that you can't really, it's hard to figure out a breakdown until you actually open the case. There's an orange insert. Liz, I have something funny to tell you. Since you're in Delaware, you can appreciate this. So my wife and I, we've been talking a lot. This is still a few years out, but as soon as our daughter graduates from high school, so we still have about 6, 7 years to go, depending on exactly what our schedule does. But we're like, you know what? We really want to get out of New Jersey and we want to go south, someplace where it's a little bit warmer. And I said, I didn't care how south we go. It could just be Delaware as long as we're just out of New Jersey and south of New Jersey. So she had started looking, and there's all these, I don't know exactly what they call them, but it's like mobile home communities, and they're all like right on the water. And I mean, some of them are actually really nice, and they're, oh my God, they're so cheap. We can almost afford to buy one and still live in New Jersey. The only problem is that you rent the ground basically, like you own the home and then you rent the ground. So the the upkeep is actually pretty expensive. Like you could buy, it was like I mean, right on the water, it had a dock and everything, and it was like $160,000. And then, but then it was like $1,000 a month for the lot rental, but taxes were only $600 a year. Yeah, she was looking. She saw Rehoboth and Dewey Beach. Does that sound right? They were two or three of the places. Like those are where most of them were. I think she's still slightly attached to our town. All right, base autograph of Joseph Alton. And yes, Nick, 15 of 15. Chewy Falcon Relic. Yeah, unless we get lucky with something else in these last 6 boxes, I would agree with you. This, all right, not feeling another Falcon Relic, but I think this one's a medallion. It doesn't feel quite as heavy. Nope. That's weird. It felt heavy. Oh, that's why. We got double printing plates. So we'll start with Cyan printing plate number 66. And then this one's nice. Black printing plate number 54. Say a pack felt a little heavy. I'll leave them right here, and then if I happen to catch the base cards, I'll show them again. It's just going to make me go a little bit slower for a minute. Yeah, that's the thing. I tell you. Yeah, I wasn't really like the difference between a medallion or a Falcon relic. I know, like when I was opening up those 3 cases of Series 2, because the window for the medallion is so thick or so big, I mean, you could easily feel that dent as you're opening the wrapper. There's a purple insert. There's our autograph. Let's see now. There's a purple insert. It's funny. The one that always used to get me, JD, was when they would put that. It was in the Last Jedi packs. They're not in these, but that extra card for like the 10% off at the Star Wars card trader app store or whatever. So the pack felt a little bit thicker and stiffer, and it always threw me off. Now I'm going extra slow trying to find the cards from the printing plates. We got ourselves a gold. Is it a gold? It's numbered out of 25. It looks gold. I thought golds are numbered out of 10. But it is one of the character cards at the beginning of the set. Zori. Number 7 of 25. And I can't believe they changed the colors around in Series 2. I mean, they, keep everything the same, and then they screw it all up. Not having any luck finding these base cards. What is this card? 66. That's 65. I forgot Series 1 has the super tiny numbers on them. They really... Oh, all right, here's the black printing plate. And, oh, matter of fact... And that's the cyan printing plate. Back-to-back base cards in the pack. Back-to-back printing plates in the pack. There's an orange. And a green. You know, the other thing too is that in Series 2, the printing plates don't count as hits, but in Series 1, they do. And base autograph, Simon Paisley Day. So far, our two last Jedi boxes, the autographs, well, we got the Monahan. So the autographs, Monahan in that, and the Corfield. That's really about it. The other autographs aren't anything to write home about yet. Need another drink. Got ourselves a gold. 11 of 25, one of the inserts. No, I didn't check. That's a thick pack, too. Base medallion of Rey. We need to find, I think it was Sapphire Sports had posted, he had picked up somewhere like 30-something boxes of Jedi Legacy, and he had gotten a whole bunch of the relics out of there. He did really good. Base cards are real crappy in them, but the inserts and autographs were pretty decent, and those relics. Purple. Green. There's our autograph. It's the one thing that stinks when you pull both hits so early. Now we got to sit through 15 more packs of nothing. Unless somehow there's an extra hit in here. It is nice that we'll end up having extra hits, you know, to help make up for the mix up with the boxes versus case. I mean, we're already 3 extra hits, right? 4 extra hits, I think. And the 2 printing plates. And we got the prop and the relic. And the medallion I added. I think I'm going to add one more thing too. And that'll end up adding one more extra hit for you guys. We'll see where we're at. I'll add Game of Thrones Season 8 base sets for everybody. I think I've got about 200 now. Now in Series 1, the reds are still the one of ones, right? Oh no, black is one of one. Oh, red is only in retail. Okay. And Amanda Hale, base autograph. So you think they're going to put out another high tech, maybe for 2021? Might be a sketch. I'm not really feeling anything heavy. I mean, you figure next year they're going to have no new material really to do any sets off of. Well, you know what? Actually, they'll end up doing episode 1 black and white. That should be next on their list. Then, yeah, then maybe high tech. Now, what about a Star Wars sketch product? Kind of like Marvel Premiere, but for Star Wars. Here's an orange. I mean, the studios, they said that they were going to be slowing down to begin with, and then with everything getting shut down in the whole world, just going to back things up even more. There's a purple insert. And who do you think they could get that would make it worthwhile, that they could pay enough that would do it and be worth it for people to actually care? I feel like they're a little bit too out of touch with the Star Wars market to be able to do something like Transcendent. There's our autograph. Well, I can't imagine Hamill would do it. If he's not signing autographs and he's not doing cons, he's not going to do that. I mean, to make it for somebody like Lucas or Spielberg, I don't feel like, I mean, Favreau, I feel like is just too busy to do it. But I mean, to get one of those, I mean, they would have to pay so much money. That stuff's going to be $50,000 a box. That's a medallion. I missed it. The closest I mean, I think they could easily get somebody like Billy D or, you know what? Think they could get Ridley? Now the WWE one, didn't you got, was he got like tickets to SummerSlam or something like that? And we got ourselves, threw me off here for a second, General Hux. I forgot that the First Order ones were not the blue and white. Thought I had a 1 of 1 there for a second. I'm just I wonder how you'd be able to tell the 1 of 1 on these if the base version is black. I mean, I keep looking for a serial number. We didn't get any that are numbered, so I'm guessing it's on the back somewhere, but definitely not on the back of that one. And base autograph, good old Snap Wexley. See if I can miss it again. Oh no, I missed it last time. I don't feel it again. Yeah, I'm not sure if you're in it, Nick. I saw that the last Stranger Things break filled. Some guy took the last spots. I know Buffy took like, whoa, what happened to my camera? The whole thing went blurry. The hell? See if I can walk it back. There it goes. Oh, you know what? That's a medallion. I gotta tell you, that is commitment. I mean, he took like 8 spots. And then that last guy took, I think, 6. You know what, Clemente, you had asked. I actually am going to try and submit one of, I'm not sure which one, but the 8x10 Star Wars Authentics, since the 11x14 didn't fill. Here's an orange. So, a couple people said try the 8x10. They would join it that way, so I'll do that. I just don't know if there's any real difference between the two, price-wise or content-wise. I'll have to do a little bit of research on which ones might have had better case breaks. Even though these are loose boxes, we got to pull at least one sketch out of these last two, if not both of them. I'd have to go back and check our Series 1 breaks that we did last year, but I would have thought we got at least 3 sketches in a case. It's an orange insert of R2. You got a purple 16 of 99 of R2. And blue, Vinette Robinson. All right, 2 more boxes. 1 sketch, 2 sketch, or no sketch. I'm going to play my odds and just say 1 sketch. But personally, I think it should be 2. And I'm no good at telling. That back row feels heavier. I'll do this one first. Yeah, right. This is something right on top. This is a medallion. Yeah, this is a medallion. So. Oh, goodness. Home stretch. Box and 3/4 to go. Oh, autograph. So unless we get a bonus hit, no sketch here. There's an orange. Here's an orange insert. Oh, we went blurry again. So now we're focused all the way. No, I don't even. Where are we focused? We're focused right up front. Not sure what it's grabbing. Unless it's when I reach my hand across, I'm not sure. It's focusing on something and then it loses focusing back out. orange. Green. And green. All right, we start 7 of 50, an orange. Focus, here you go, DO. And base, Dave Chapman. All right, last chance here at a sketch. Another sketch, I should say. All right, so our medallion is there. Blue. I want to go out on a good note here. No dud. Want a nice sketch or a decent signer. Purple. Green. Green. Two greens. Green insert and a green base. Let's try. Just gonna keep mixing it up. Well, Sebastian, the break of tonight, I would say, was actually not bad. The 2 boxes of Last Jedi Series 2 yielded us one of the better base autographs to get. And then our manufactured patches, at least we got a gold Luke, which was nice. And then in our Series 1 for Rise of Skywalker, autographs, not so hot. The Dominic Monaghan, I guess, is our best one. We did get a shaped sketch. That was decent. Pulling a prop and a Falcon relic. That was nice. And 2 printing plates in the same pack was also very nice. But yeah, it would be nice to at least get one halfway decent autograph. That's all I'm hoping for. That or one more nice sketch. So I would put this one maybe at a B minus. Say it's a little bit above average. All right, I've been doing pretty good here of holding out on the autograph. Let's try that pack, and we'll try this pack right on top. Or sketch. Green. All right, we'll go for this one. We did pretty good. We made it pretty far into the case without finding our hit. Hey, Trevor. I was just saying, I was asked to grade it. I was going to grade this one a B minus. I think we did pretty decent. Autographs are we got a base Hermione Corfield. We did pull a prop card and a Falcon relic and 2 printing plates. So that was the real good about it. Now we're down to 4 packs. I'm hoping for a second sketch. Since we only got 1 sketch so far. Yeah, you're just in time though. Give me about 3 more minutes and we'll be doing a recap. And got an autograph. No sketch. That kind of stinks. Let's see what we got for this last medallion. We got 2 colored ones so far. All the others have been base. This one is a base. And did we get a base R2? No, we got a purple R2. Okay. So base R2 to go with the purple. And a green Junis Suetamo. Boy, if we were opening up solo, this was the big hit out of that one. All right, we are all done. So let's see where we're at hit-wise. Now, in the break here, what did we do? We did 26 spots, so we were going to have a few snakes anyway. That's the nose. It's just a little high, that's all. Now you got to. All right, so now we're going to combine everything. We'll do a quick recap here. So from The Last Jedi, 2 manufactured patches, the one being a gold Luke, which was nice. So that's 2. Corfield and Jimmy V were out of the Last Jedi. So we just saw the green Suo Tamo, Dave Chapman, a blue Vanette Robinson, Greg Grunberg, Amanda Hale, Simon Paisley Day, Joseph Alton, blue Brian Herring, and a base Dominic Monaghan. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whoop, did I miss one? 1, 2, 3, 4. 9, 10, 11. Oh, that's right, because the sketch. We got our shaped Kylo Ren sketch. That makes 12. There's 14. 2 printing plates. That makes 16. Falcon M prop relic. That makes 18. These other medallions. 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 25. I was throwing in one from Masterworks. That's 26. Then our parallels, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. And then all the numbered parallels from Last Jedi, 32. And then just to give you guys one more, this is a artist proof. It doesn't say artist proof on here. Oops. But I could have sworn it was. But we got ourselves Stephanie Rosales. There's a Porg sitting on top of R2. Since we were short, I mean, in my opinion, I thought we should have gotten another sketch. So then that makes it 33 hits. So we only had 26. So we get to sneak 7 times. And that actually will go before a lot of the other stuff. I know this is an artist proof, but I don't see where it says AP anywhere, unless I'm just missing it because I'm blind. So you take that for what it is. All right, guys, that's it. Thanks for watching. Glad that this one turned out not too bad. Like I said, now throwing in my extra sketch, I'll change it to a B plus or a B even. We'll just say B. So thanks everybody. I'll get everything scanned and listed as soon as I can, and we can get ourselves drafting. So thanks for watching. I'll see you Tuesday night. We'll do Twilight Zone. Wednesday or Thursday we'll do the other Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. And fill up that Pop Century break. We're more than 2/3 of the way there. And go join the Facebook group, iFish73 Non-Sport Group Breaks. We're doing breaks over there, but the interest has really died off. So we're looking for some new blood to hop in and get some breaks going. So again, thanks, and we'll see you.